So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach a game like any other game, while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you, pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
Just up late studying the game plan like always.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start calling him Coach Cap from now on.
Coach, I know you're a Las Vegas native. Any extra pressure to get back home to see friends and family?
No, it's not about me at all. It's about the team.
Ooh, there he goes, Coach Cap. He wants it bad. Look at him.
Okay, he's got a big personality, don't he?
Well, okay, that's putting it mildly. Best of luck to you, Coach, both in the game and dealing with this rascal here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Great work as always, Jennifer Davis. Checking out Minnesota's opening line. Under the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Then it's Nas Reed. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard. And for Golden State, Hield and Butler will slot in at the small and power forward. Backcourt pair will be Pajemski. And it's Page in at the 5 spot. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotation.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here. But he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Shannon passes to Reed. The rejection by MP. And they get it back. The half-court bomb falls off target.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Butler against Randall. And contest on the
Versatile skill set. Not only does he have got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
He hits the second from the line. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
The Timberwolves have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Reed the pass to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors win by 5, and the ball goes out of bounds.
With their play, they just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Even Scherzer with the screen for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop.
Big-time point-blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
MP with video game number. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double? McDaniels outside. Randall surveying the D. Outside, Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
MV kicks to Butler. Back to MP. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. There's the 3. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by MP. Butler's got 5 points so far. Now, DiVincenzo really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Here's McDaniels. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Shannon, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Down low, here's Page. Lee Bass was put in just the right spot. That's now 8 points for MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Reed kicks to Randall and stolen by MP. And a jam by Butler.
You got 10 or so games. He has been remarkable. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they double up MP. On the wing, Heel. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. That's a 2 from Randall. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
McDaniels outside. Yes, that goes in.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Curry dishes to MP. Pass to Pajemski. Good on the three-point shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Help me out!
Randall down low, defended by Butler. Randall no good.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Pass to Pajemski. Page with the bucket. MP's got 10 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the three ball is straightened out. Different look here for the Warriors. Al Horford is checked in for Butler. Kuminga comes in for Buddy Hield. Rudy's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Nobody here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Warriors leading by 16.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Moody. MP kicks to Melton. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Horford, no luck.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Here's Conley. McDaniels outside. Kept alive, Minnesota, and the basket is good. Reed's got his second basket.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
MP against Reed. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Melton. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Conley left side. Reed the pass to Randall. Back to Reed. Shoot!
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semi, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
MP's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Pass to Randall. Reed with a screen on Horford. Three-pointer, Randall. Page with the rebound. Page has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Left side, Reed. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Page passes to Moody. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Page has got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Inside. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Horford for DeAnthony Melton. Warriors leading by 21. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. So on the floor for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in a 3 spot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
McDaniels outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniel. Here's Shannon. Over Kuminga. Shannon, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Floats it up for MP. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And good, Kuminga. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Al Horford. McDaniels outside. DiVincenzo with the screen for McDaniel. Pass to Randall. They need this one. Good defense by MP.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the shot is long. Here's Shannon. He has yet to score. Now here's Randall. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Curry looking around. MP outside. Three-pointer Hield. Good, and the assist goes.
With the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, here are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
McDaniels kicks to Reed. Randall left side. Pass to Reed. Now McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Randall. And the rejection by MP.
Jeff, thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Outside Curry. For the three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He had an unbelievable points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Outside, Reed drains the three-pointer. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Clark Naz Reed, a former six-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty good.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Shannon. And the three off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. That'll be just one game played a win from home for them. The Timberwolves shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. McDaniels on the wing. Picked by Reed. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Here's DiVincenzo. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Shannon passes to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Kuminga against Randall. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Reed with a screen on Kuminga. Randall no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Heath. Kuminga's got his second basket of the game. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Shoots over Kuminga. Randall with the bucket.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
That will count. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. He's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half. Set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Hield and Butler will slot in at the small and power forwards. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Reed. Timberwolves shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And a quick look, no good that time. Curry dishes to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
Randall down low, defended by Butler. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Curry, good.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Pass to Reed. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And the Warriors taking 2 more.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Randall against Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP finds Hield. And the Warriors, another 3.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Shannon. Randall outside.
For that 10th, too.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. MP kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. MP high post. There's the triple, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Randall outside. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Hits it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And that one's good. MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Took by MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the two. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Page with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Timberwolves shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Butler against Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Shoots. Reed misses. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Stolen by Reed. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. And here's Randall, defended by Butler. And Reed has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Shannon, no good.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Outside Curry. Butler dishes to MP. On the mark with the 15-footer. Page has got 8 here in the quarter.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Here's Shannon. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range. Here is number 3. And that one's good by Butler. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Different look here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Butler. Kuminga comes in for Buddy Hield. Moody's checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Melton off the pick from Page. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Mike Conley's checked in for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Minnesota.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Shots good by Shannon. Shannon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
MP with the bounce pass. Kuminga up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And Minnesota has possession. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Pass to Conley. Takes a three. Good on the triple.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Horford from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Horford's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now the Warriors moving it up. In the corner, it's Melton. Here's Payne, and MP throws it down.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Conley, the pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Over to the left wing. McDaniels outside. Back to Reed. Over in the corner, Conley. Tries again. Reed on the foul. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Saving that trip. Nas Reed turning a miss into a bucket.
Melton passes to Bay. MP throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Conley with the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 49 seconds left in the third. In the corner, it's Melton. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A three for DiVincenzo. And it's NV with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And they get it. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well,
on the court for Minnesota. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2 guard. McDaniels outside. Randall down low, working on Horford. And that's
also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college. And how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Cuts off the pass. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in just the second half. MP dishes to Horford. Back to MP. Outside, Payton. Melton passes to Horford. On the wing, Payton. Outside, Horford. Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Reed. Here's Shannon. Banked in off the glass.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Perfect kicks to Melton. Oh, and then MP throws it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Jimmy Butler. Yeah, we wanted to tell him.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. And unfortunately, all signs point to a lengthy recovery time for him. Guys, it'll be a while before he's back on the floor.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And the Warriors making the change. Kuminga's checked in.
Number 1, Jonathan Kuminga.
Timberwolves have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And for the NBA, anytime there's a the game, do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merits.
The shot, no good. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready change. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be shot.
There's a good screen. Randall outside. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing can fall.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Reed gets the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Horford kicks to Payton. MP inside. Guarded by Reed. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Really left alone that time. Randall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
Here's Kuminga. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. McDaniels outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
To the inside. Again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
McDaniels passes to Shannon.
2 minutes remaining.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a that's probably higher than in decades past.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. hits the three-point bomb.
DiVincenzo was hunting for that opening on the perimeter, and he finds one right in the corner.
To the right side. It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really lives and down. I thought an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of find the game?
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of the game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added value.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
The Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Kuminga. Pass to McDaniels. Pocket 6. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying to let the game come to me. But the more I let the game come, the better I felt. It was like the game made itself at home in my living room.
What does that mean exactly?
It means I was perfectly at home, perfectly at ease, Jennifer Quintana. I knew where everyone was going to be at every moment in the game, like walking around my home at night with the lights off. Other people might get tripped up, but not me, not with this team. I was in total control.
It showed. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome. Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you close out a game. But there's someone here who put those pieces into place, and he doesn't usually get a lot of credit for it. You know? I know this win means probably just as much, if not more, to him than it does to any one of us. Because he's ready to go back to Vegas and lift that cup up. And guess what? We're about to make that happen for him. So, tonight's game ball goes to the pride of Jackson High School, Coach Ray. Give it up, y'all. Hey, I'm sure I speak for everybody here when I say we love you, Coach. And we all can't wait until you have us over at your place for dinner in Vegas. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's celebrate Coach. You deserve it.